What is that one activity that you should be doing until and unless you reach 5-6 figures in your business? So, for a few businesses who are almost online or 100% online, for them, maintaining a connection with their audience matters the most. And just sharing that energy with them, because like there are so many people around us who are doing the same kind of tasks, like that there are thousands of marketers around us who are going to do the same thing. Why you would like to connect with me, and why would like to learn from me or take my help? Because you feel aligned with me, because I create my own content in my own words in front of the camera, and I share my knowledge with you, and that's how you feel resonated with me. And some of you feel like, okay, Bhavika has the potential to help me, let's get in touch with her. Okay, so this is the secret of our business, right? Being a solopreneur or a small business owner, it is important for us that we speak the stuff that we know, right? So how we can do that? We can do it by writing our own copy. Next question is, what's copy, right? Copy is something that you write for your marketing and for your promotional efforts, right? It can be the caption of your Instagram, it can be the description of your YouTube video, it can be your thumbnail title, or maybe your Instagram post content, like that is written in your image, right? Maybe you can take help in the initial stages. If you feel like I'm not good with design, instead of having Canva, I would like to hire someone who can design my post. It is a wise idea, I would say, because in the very starting point I realized the same thing, that I'm good with strategy, I'm good with copy, but I'm not at all good with my design things. And I've hired someone, and there's nothing wrong in that, believe me. But when it comes to writing the stuff, writing is something that connects with people faster, or maybe they are going to read the stuff. If you are writing that thing for your own business, it has different kind of essence, because you are going to put in all the energy possible in your content that can help them understand that you have all the stuff that they are looking for. Okay, so let's get started with the basics of a copy, right? How we can write a copy. I do understand 100% that you haven't done this task in your life anytime, and you are just listening to Bhavika today and she is telling you that you should be doing it on your own, and you don't know nothing about it, right? No problem. All of us have been through the same road, and there are so many people around us who were not at all good with a copy, and right now they are the best selling copywriters. They are the direct selling copywriters, and it is possible, believe me. You just need to make sure that you maintain that energy. Okay, you always have that charm, that enthusiasm in yourself that is there, that is going to help you to reach more people, to reach your ideal clients. Okay, with that in mind, let's get started. So what are the main components of copy? Like what I should be keeping in mind while writing a copy, while writing an Instagram post, while writing an Facebook post, while writing my introduction, or maybe my description of my YouTube or something, right? As in whenever the copy is required, maybe somewhere if you feel like I'm good enough, you can write your landing pages as well. But if you feel like the more sales letter kind of stuff, if you feel like I'm not comfortable writing it, it's okay, you can hire someone for those kind of one-time activities. But when it comes to the regular content, it is much more important that you write that thing. So without further ado, let's get started. So what are the important parts of a copy, right? What I should be keeping in mind, being a novice, that I should be taking care while writing the copy. Here are three important things that you should be keeping in mind while doing so. The first thing is the sentences should be small. You are not here representing a presentation in front of professionals, and you should be using all those jargons and all those technical terms and all the stuff. But instead of doing that thing, you should be putting your thing into small sentences and making it as much as more explainable, and making it short and sweet, right? That is the first thing. Maybe you can use a language that is understood by 5th to 7th standard student, right? So you're like, just consider that your target audience is very layman person, and being an expert, we know that you know the best out of the world. But when it comes to helping someone and making them realize that you know something that is useful for them, you need to come to their stage and you need to share that things into their language. So make sure you are using small sentences. At the same time, whenever you are writing the copy, you should be very much clear that you are talking to your ideal client. They are not someone who don't want to touch in with you, or they don't find that you are the right person to take help from, or not convinced enough. But instead of that, just make sure that your best client is someone who trusts you, who know you, and who like you, and who are eager to get in touch with you and take help from you. Okay, so put in that energy for your best ever possible client and write those things for them the way you would like you would like it to be written, right? So in that case, you will be putting your own energy, and you are just imagine that they are on the verge of conversion, and you are making them understand that, okay, these are the ways by which I can help you, and make sure this is going to be the faster way to convert people. We are not here to convert them by any flingy or any other spammy techniques, but we are giving our best from the whole of our heart, from being on the place of service, and we are trying to help them the best. So make sure that you have that best client in your mind, and you are trying to convince them, or you are trying to give them more reasons to buy your service. Okay, and the next thing is, you should be using conversational language, the language that we usually use in our conversations. It should not be having all the technical terminologies and all the glossaries from your niche, right? But rather than that, you should be using all the simple words that just conveys the meaning and makes them realize that, okay, she knows what she is talking about. That makes the most difference. Okay, so the conversational language as well as the terminologies, the simple language matters the most. So make sure that you are talking to a base client, you are talking to them in the best ever possible layman terms, and as well as you are trying to make it more simpler and more a smaller kind of sentences, not something which is much more heavy sentences where people feel, oh my god, I am not able to understand what she is speaking. And if they are not able to understand what I am speaking, how they will convert, right? So I hope you have been through all the copywriting foundations. It is a bit of it. There are a few of them. Like, there's so much into copywriting, and there's so much into putting your fit into someone's shoes, into your ideal client's shoes, and make them realize that you know what you are talking about and you are the right person to help them. There's so much into it. If you feel like I need to know more about this topic, comment below and I'll try to make a separate video, a more elaborative video regarding copywriting. If you feel like you need some help regarding copywriting, obviously I'm going to write it on my own, but I need some more clarity, regarding my customer avatar, or regarding how I should be talking and how I should be conveying the messaging, and what kind of sentences I should be using, what kind of language I should be using. I know the terminologies, but what about the layman language? I'm not sure. So feel free to get in touch with me. Feel free to DM me, or feel free to comment below. And you can check out the link in the description as well to book a call with me. And I would be always here to help you out with whatever possible way I can. And feel free to like this video and hit the subscribe button, and share this video with someone who is always into that dilemma, that whether I should be writing my own copy or I should be giving it to someone else. Because in both of the cases, that it has its own plus and minus, right? I hope you have found some value from this video. Looking forward to see you in the next one. Thank you.